Hi again, everybody. Ryan Cater, Director of Golf here at the Edge School. And today we're continuing our series of the industry professionals. And I'd like to introduce, this is a good friend of mine, Brian Skena. Brian and I work together at the academies in Florida and have known each other for some time now. And I reached out to him because Brian's actually had a really interesting career in the golf industry. And from teaching professional on to where he is now, it looks like he's at Pebble Beach, but I think we're not really there right now. Brian will explain. And Brian, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey everybody, my name is Brian Skena. I'm a PGA professional and I work at Golf Channel, Golf Now, as a revenue manager, leading a team of revenue managers.
Awesome. And Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit how you got your start in the industry and a little bit about your story?
Yeah, absolutely. I think like many in the golf industry, I started as a caddy as a kid, and that's really where I started playing the game as well. And as I developed as a player, taking lessons, I started helping my friends with their golf games and developed a passion for coaching, which then led me to a professional golf management program at Penn State University. And so through that program there, I became a member of the PGA of America. And I've had various roles in the golf industry, from green grass and golf schools with you, Ryan, and tail, and now revenue management with Golf Now.
For sure. Yeah. And maybe can you just tell us a little bit about what you're doing now at the Golf Channel / Golf Now / NBC? Let's know.
All of those things. Yeah,
all exactly. Of those things.
Sure. My current role at Golf Now involves managing a team of revenue managers who help golf courses price and sell their tee times online. Like an airline or a hotel room, tee time is an expiring piece of inventory. So if a tee time goes unsold, that revenue cannot be recovered. My team uses dynamic pricing to help golf courses maximize their tee sheet and make money in a small margin game.
Yep. Oh, for sure. I mean, you got to make money while the sun shines in the golf business, right? Especially in the Canadian market, where you guys are a big influence in the Canadian tee time market up here too. Now, I've personally used the service a number of times just to get on some golf courses or grab a great deal somehow. And I know I wanted to see if you would give us a little bit about your work with the First Tee down there. That's something that's a big interest to us here as well.
Yeah, look, a big goal of mine in the industry has been to be involved in growing the game. And I maintain a presence in coaching golf, my passion, by participating as a First Tee coach. The First Tee is a youth development organization. We deliver our life skills programming focused on our 9 core values and our healthy habits, using golf as the delivery system for our lessons.
Right.
At Golf Channel, our vision is to connect the world to golf. And one of the main goals under that is growing the game. And this is how I contribute to that goal.
For sure. Yeah. How many kids approximately do you have in that program, sort of annually or over time?
Hundreds just in the Florida area. So we're the First Tee of Central Florida. We have outreach programs in schools, which will reach more than hundreds of kids. That one reaches thousands of kids in the area every year. Obviously, last year being a little bit of an outlier. But we have several hundred kids in our life skills programming each year. So it makes a big impact. It's a research-based curriculum. We got, all the PhDs on youth education working on the First Tee curriculum, and it's always being evolved.
No, it's a great program, and I've seen it in action. It's great to get them their start off in the game. And the big message for parents and such is if their players want to pursue high school golf and then maybe NCAA golf and maybe in the future even professional golf, they have to understand that they're also possibly investing in a career in the golf industry as well. There's lots of opportunities. You and I are examples of that, right? And if anything, I always ask a lot of pros, like if you're talking to kids, what would be like sort of like your best piece of advice if they ever want to pursue that as a career?
Yeah, look, I think expand your idea of what it could be to have a career in golf. You don't have to be a tour player to pursue your passion with the game.
Yeah.
Golf, $84 billion a year industry with millions of jobs. So there could be a career waiting for you in the game. Golf can open up a lot of opportunities for you if you're just keeping your eyes open, your ear to the ground, and you're going to want to be involved in something that you're passionate about. And so my career has bobbed and weaved and meandered a little bit from all these different areas where I focused, but
Yeah.
I'm always able to remain in touch with the passion that I had as a kid, the reasons that I got into the game.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm doing today is a world apart from maybe what I envisioned.
Yeah.
But I love it. I've developed a passion for what I do now as well. And I just feel that I'm helping the industry in a different way,
Mm-hmm.
helping our golf course operators who are maybe the ones that are on the ground growing the game, the ones that are making golf available, right? We want to keep these facilities open, healthy, profitable. That's what I do now. And again, with my continued involvement in the first tee,
Mm-hmm.
get to see how kids grow and develop in the game and develop into good young people with great etiquette and hopefully enjoy the game for a lifetime. That's really what it is, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
An end to your playing career might not even be anywhere near the end of your involvement in your passion for the game.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It can be a lifetime opportunity. I've known literally dozens and dozens of friends of mine in the industry that maybe at one point exited the industry, but it led to other things as well and other opportunities in life. And I think golf does a great job teaching you the disciplines and, like you said, character, just etiquette of life and life lessons along the way. And I think it's something that can lead to a lot of other opportunities for things to do. And you're an example of that, as am I. And I'm sure we also have dozens of friends that have done that as well. So, I think it's a really good piece of advice to understand those opportunities. But Brian, thanks so much for doing this with us today. And I know you're based out of Orlando, and maybe we get down there next year. COVID fingers crossed. We'll maybe have you come out and even talk to the kids or something like that. That'd be awesome. So thanks so much for the time and really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. My pleasure. Anytime. Good to see you again.
You too.